There's a voice that lives in the bones of my head, half lullaby, half lecture before bed. A hand that steadied, a hand that steered, the same one I rolled my eyes at for years. Love built the walls I pushed against, guidance wrapped in annoyance dense. Every lesson tangled tight with the urge to argue back and fight. Small feet wobbling across the floor, everything dangerous, everything adored. Hands always there before I fell, warm like a spell I couldn't tell. Your voice was thunder, your voice was rain, calling my name again and again. I cried when you left the room too fast, certain the world wouldn't last. You knew my hunger before I did. Every scrape knee, every secret hid. Safety felt like the air I breathed. Even when I pulled away and see you tied the laces, packed the bag, straightened the collar, fixed the tag. Told me the rules, told me the way I swore I'd ignore someday.
Your jokes were ancient, your music loud. You waved too hard in front of the crowd. Every ride home a lecture stream. I stared out windows, built my dream. But when the dark got
strange and wide, your shadow walking at my side was the quiet truth I understood. You burned the world to keep me good.
How can one heart hold both these things? The shield and the cage it sometimes brings. The voice I fight, the voice I hear, the one I want and the one I fear. I know you'd give your breath for mine, step in the fire without a sign. Carry the weight, take every scar, just to make sure I got this far. But every word you ever said still echoes sharp inside my head. Half of my calm, half of my storm, the shape of love that raised my form.
Every answer sounded wrong, every silence felt too long. Doors slammed hard enough to shake every boundary I could break. You watched me rage, you watched me roam, still left the porch light burning home. Arms crossed tight, patience thin, but somehow always letting me in. You said the things I didn't hear, warnings wrapped in stubborn care. I wore my pride like iron skin, certain I would always win. Now the calls come less than planned, schedules tight, life out of hand. You still ask if I've been well, the same small stories you always tell. I hear myself in the things you say, your phrases slipped into my day. Your habits living in my hands more than I ever understand. The things I mocked are growing near, your laugh, your sigh, your quiet fear. Somehow time just loops the line, your past becoming mine. I know you'd give your breath for mine, step in the fire without a sign. Carry the weight, take every scar, just to make sure I got this far. But every word you ever said still echoes sharp inside my head. Half of my calm, half of my storm, the shape of love that raised my fall. Now the chair sits quiet and still, the house remembers what it will. Every room a ghost of sound, your voice in places not around. The things that drove me up the wall, all the things I miss most of all. Every warning, every plea, every way you gave to me. I take the lectures, everyone, every call I try to shun, just to hear that steady tone telling me I'm not alone. Now the years sit heavy too, the mirror shows a hint of you. Your patience, your tired eyes, your stubborn love I recognize. And if I speak into the air, some quiet part believes you're there, still guarding paths I walk along. Still the echo in my song, you gave your breath so I could breathe, left quiet strength inside of me. Every lesson, every scar built the person that
lifetime pushing you away just to learn you were the ground beneath my feet the whole way. I always loved you, even when I hated you.